Private air charter services provider McDan Aviation has denied reports of a $3 million debt to the Ghana Airport Company Limited (GACL), leading to the closure of its private jet terminal at the Kotoka International Airport. Now, according to McDan Aviation, $2 million of the reported $3 million debt is from a piece of land acquired from GACL, but currently under litigation. Charles Osukumi has more details in the following report.
Private businessman Daniel Macaulay, also known as McDan, owner of McDan Aviation, has had the private jet operations of the business here at Kotoka International Airport closed down, we're told, for a debt of about $3 million owed to the Ghana Airport Company Limited. This debt, we're informed, is made up of land leases, rentals and terminal charges over a period. We're also informed that the company was giving up until Christmas to pay up the debt, but has failed to do so, for which reason the Ghana Airport Company Limited has shut down its operations. Now, this would not be the first time that McDan Aviation is having to deal with a temporary shutdown of its operations. In the year 2022, a similar incident happened. The airport company temporarily shut down the aviation company over its failure to comply with the terms and conditions. Now, these included directives for operating the private jet facility at the Kotoka International Airport. McDan Aviation, however, resumed operations until just recently, when its debt to the airport company piled up to the tune of $3 million, leading to the closure. So I asked the CEO of McDan Group, Kweku Ampromfi, how come they owe the airport company $3 million?
We do not owe $3 million on the terminal. There are two things, actually three things that we have been in discussion with Ghana Airport Company. The terminal is one, but we also have a piece of land that we acquired from them, close to Action Chapel area, for which they demand ground rent. Now, the bulk of what is supposedly owed them comes from that, but we've been in conversation with them because that land, even though we acquired it from Ghana Airport, there's another entity, there's a third party that acquired the same land and got their documentation through the Lands Commission. So it's under litigation. So we have told Ghana Company several times, we've had conversations with them, that because it's under litigation, let's suspend that for a moment until we clear the legal issues around it.
How much is that?
The land is about $2 million, thereabout. So that has that issue that we're addressing in the courts. So until it's resolved in the courts, it doesn't really make business sense for anybody to be paying any hefty sums of money. So we've had that conversation. We've communicated that several times to Ghana Airport. The issue with the terminal is quite different. So with the terminal, we owed about the rent that had accrued over time since inception is about 1.9. We pay, and we've consistently paid. We've cleared debt of about 1.3, so there's a bit still left. On Friday, just this Friday, when we had the last meeting with them, we came to a decision that we'll give them a 2 million CD check and then pay the rest starting in January.
Now, there's been rumor of some political undertones in the latest issues between McDan Aviation and the Ghana Airport Company Limited. Again, I asked the CEO of McDan Group if they've stepped on any political toes.
We don't have political colors. If you come to the terminal, you don't see NDC colors or MPP colors or any other political party colors. We're simply there to do business, do legitimate business, and also grow the country and employ people. So we don't have any concerns about that, none whatsoever. I don't see, from where I sit, I don't see political undertones in this. There may be, maybe not. I have no idea, I can't tell. But that is not where our focus is. Our focus is on getting better. How can we get better with the service that we provide? How can we get more international acclaim, not just for us, but for the country? How can we become the destination of choice for most people? How can we provide a service that is of the highest international standard that people seek us out? That's where my focus has always been. That's where our focus has always been as a team.
Well, McDan Aviation say they have made some payments regarding their terminal charges debt to the Ghana Airport Company Limited, and so they expect that their offices will be reopened for operations to resume. From the Kotoka International Airport here in Accra, Charles Osukumi for Channel One News.